we're about to see on this stage and everything that happened backstage. I will warn you, if you're sitting in the front here, you may get run over, okay? So please, ideally, if you can find a seat, do so. Do not sit in any of the aisles on the sides or in the front or the back, okay? Because, spoiler alert, we use them in the show, okay? So, if you have any questions about our program, please feel free to come up to me or Amy Saltomachia, and please learn more about our program here at Expression because it is amazing. Now, got a question, Finn? What's your question? There's not going to be any horror. I'm sorry. Maybe next year. All right. With further ado, I am proud to present HONK Jr.
Behind the farmhouse, where the pace of life is slow, there's a website which real webs are used. We spend days away at Jaksara, eating bread thrown on the water in a way that keeps the younger kids amused. In our land, both green and pleasant, every bantam, duck, and pheasant, if we had them, we'd be walking arm in arm. For life is good and steady till we're plucked and oven ready. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. There's a turkey with a gobble, watch his legs begin to wobble, 'cause Thanksgiving isn't cause for some alarm. We've got hooves and we've got chickens, we've got quails and what the dickens. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. What a gorgeous vision this is. It's Irish, she's my missus. So forgive me if I'm laying on the farm. She goes in for heated quacking to point out the skills I'm lacking. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. Come on down and don't be strangers. In our junkyard of three rangers. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. Here we're walked about, have waddles. Little chicks are mollycoddled. For the cat, we like to do them grievous harm. With our own source of worried feathers rarely get too flurried. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. Ha! I lived by Latin with this special from a mountain. Would it even make the palatable soup? But when those little darlings seen you. Hey, how's it going? Still sitting? I don't know. It's okay for some. And don't look sheepish. It confuses other animals. I'd love to have a crack at sitting on those eggs, but you look so comfortable. It'd be a shame to disturb you. How about you wash your webs? I just did the floor this morning. Let me see this egg. It's a turkey. How silly. How would a turkey's egg fall into my nest? It must be your side of the family. Well, we'll just have to see who he takes after, won't we, dear? Yes, dear. Well, gotta fly. I promised the roosters I'd help him count his chickens. As a duck, when you're stuck, sad sitting in the middle of your nest, then at best you get bored. There goes Drake on the lake. I can see him through the rushes all the time, feeling I'm just ignored. I don't pretend that this is all his doing. I'm a sucker for the billing and the cooing. But when you hear that pitter-patter of tiny feet, it doesn't matter how long I've had to sit here minding my brew. Those little heads so soft and downy, their baby buds all golden browny, beaks constantly open waiting for food. It's the joy of motherhood. Those little ducklings walk around in a line. I do what any other mother would to try and do my best at bringing up mine. It's the joy of motherhood. Those little perks that make it all seem worthwhile. I'll do what any other mother would to get my ducks decked out and living in style.
Morning, Ida.
Morning, Maureen.
How is a mother to be?
She'd be better if the father who was better at being the father who is. Sometimes I think I'd be better pairing off with a decoy.
Oh, I'm sure Drake will make a marvelous down once the family arrives.
Not him. Duck by name and duck by nature. Ducking out of his responsibilities.
How much longer do you have to go?
Well, I went to all my prenatal hatching classes run by that self-satisfied stork. And he said about half a month. But 2 weeks is up.
Oh, well, the best things come to those who wait.
I don't know. Why do we put ourselves through it? Every spring it's exactly the same.
Just think of the rewards, all those lovely little ducklings.
All those beaks to feed.
Waking you up at all hours.
Getting into deep water.
Attracting unwanted admirers.
Like the cat. Why do we put ourselves through it? Cause when you hear that dibble dabble, you're proud to say, hey, that's my rabble. Then watch their maiden voyage out from the bay. Like champagne corks, you see them bobbing, accompanied by mother sobbing. They speak to nature, nobody say. It's a joy. Prepare yourself, Ida. He's probably making waves at the local watering hole. Would you be a dear and go find him for me?
All right. Oh, Dad is so cute. I'll take Mars off now. I'll see you later.
Auntie Mama, what a weird name. What a big world it is. Yeah, full on. I was getting scrambled inside that egg.
Well, don't go thinking this is the whole world. It stretches far beyond the churchyard, though I haven't been that far myself.
Wicked, let's go exploring.
Wait. Come back. There's a few nest rules before you go paddling off. 1. No wet webbed feet in the nest. 2. You must feather your bed every morning. 3. No quacking after sunset. 4. No plankton between meals. 5, 6. Wait a minute, you're not all here.
Hey guys, we can open this and play the game. We're coming to that. Excellent. How come he got such a big egg? Yeah, we all got pinched to those regular sized shells, but that one got a queen sized ostrich doll. No, Mama, it's not fair. No, Mama, it's not fair. Hey kids, I'm your dad.
Take a good look at him. You won't be seeing him very often.
Okay, well, I'm here now.
True to form, you missed it. The pitter-patter of petite paddles.
What is it? All that sitting around taking it out of you?
No, there's still one to hatch, you dumb cluck. The big one.
Let me see that. Yep, and the turkey. You'll never get it to swim. Just leave it. Oi! Cut that out! You go teach the others to swim properly.
No, I have to let it hatch. I've already sat so long. A few more days won't make much of a difference.
Whatever you say, dear. Last one to the lake to go! Hey! Wait
What a roll. Only good for keeping eggshells warm. On a whole, they have always been more uniform. This one's different. This one's different from the rest. I can't believe a turkey's egg could fall into my nest. It's just a freak of nature. Just a larger grain of all the other eggs I've ever laid. This one's different, but there's difference, What's wrong with your quack? You're different than your brothers and sisters. And you're different. If I say butterball, does that offend you?
No.
What about water? How would you like to go for a swim?
I'd love to.
Nothing fancy, just here at the water's edge. I knew you were one of mine. Your father went to go teach the others to swim, but he'll be back shortly. The water's a bit nippy, but it'll soon warm up. The only thing is don't be afraid of the water.
I'm not afraid. Can we go out to that island?
Oh, it's much farther than it looks. I haven't been out there since your father and I were courting, and I didn't mean to go that far in the first place. Almost ready. Ready?
I'm ready.
Hold your head up high, like the most happy fellow. Well down, be all different. Well, first of all, you're much better at swimming than they are.
You really think so? And what else?
Well, you must try to remember, it's what's on the inside that matters, not what we look like.
What's Mama Lee? Well, it's sort of an orange preserve, often found on toast. No, what's Mama Lee? I know. Come to me slowly, or no sudden wound.
What are you talking about?
There's something behind you, not very nice.
Oh, this is your son, dear.
A real monster! Cranberry sauce!
See, he didn't even flinch. Now, I want all of you to get spruced up. We're going down to meet the other members of the churchyard and to be educated in the ways of the world. Drake, don't stare at him.
Look at him!
Now then, children, let's all make a fuss.
Look at him! Are you sure he's really one of us?
Family life is easy and strong, so you won't look fun. All of you must get along. He's his special son. Come along, all of you now, and stay close to me at all times, or you may get trampled on. And beware of the cat.
Look at him! That's a really good Look at him! He's the balanced waterfowl. Why are you so rude? Aren't you looking to what's it matter? Is it obvious? Everyone's watching you all around this world. Have you seen your reflection? Why don't you play with the fishes? Because you skip them off. That's what I call snap.
Look at him, still better, but there's so much more. Look at him, finest backward that I ever saw. But still he won't be missed, they think he's a flop. Maybe they'll let me insist, giving him the chop.
Now, in a moment, you'll be presented to her grace, the most distinguished duck on the lake. She was once paired with a mandarin, and as you will know, she has a red banded cloth around her leg. That is the greatest distinction a duck can enjoy. It means that she is looked up to by both men and animals.
Now, step forward, don't turn your toes in, bow down politely and say, quack.
Quack, 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 quack. Come on, Iron, tell me what went wrong. Look at him. Did you leave him in the egg too long?
He's my son and I love him. Look and see what you've done, you're too late. once he grows up.
Well, the others are trying to, my dear. I only wish I could have produced a rod of my own this year.
I know, I was so sorry to hear about that.
He was a fine duck, the mandarin, but alas, he became crispy and aromatic before his time. Still, life goes on. Now, I understand that he's only trying to bring the water out there and bring friends to the water. You guys have to try this stuff. It's better than the usual stuff. Even if the crust is nice. Make way for the red band duck. You're too big for your age already. Yeah.
It's not fair! I'm hungry too! Why are you picking on me? Honk! Honk! If they knew just how dearly I would love to honk! But it's true, I'm a bird who seems to lack the knack. I'm just different from the rest, and who can blame them wanting me to find another nest? But different isn't naughty, different isn't bad, so why should being different make me sad? I'm just different, they're like peas from the same pod. No wonder they make fun of me. Life's harder when you're on. But different isn't naughty. Different is no threat. And now I'm still their brother. They forget I didn't choose to look this way. I didn't want to be unique. I don't like these grubby feathers, and I hate this stubby beak. There's a runt in every litter, one black sheep in every flock. And when you know it's you, somehow your ego takes a nap. I'm just different, but I have a sense of pride. My looks may well be funny, but I hurt the same inside. Different isn't spiteful, different isn't wrong. So why is it so hard to get along? I only want to get along. Different isn't hateful, different could be swell. Different is just, well, Hello, Ducky.
Who are you?
I'm your friend.
I haven't got any friends. Everyone hates me because I'm ugly.
Oh, they are too cool. I think you look delicious.
What did you say?
I said a poetry can be so malicious. Look at them doesn't all that bread.
Well, it's supposed to be really nice. It's French.
Oh, you mean to say that they don't let you have any?
Not a crumb.
Well, that settles it then. Lunch is in on me.
You really are a friend?
Of course I am. Now just follow me.
Oh, I better tell my mother.
Oh, no, you mustn't.
I really think I should.
Listen, we won't be gone full on. What am I going to do? You hungry, aren't you?
Well, I guess.
Well, that makes two of us.
Well, if you're really sure.
Quite sure.
Ida, I feel so sorry for her. How did she manage to weigh that big, ugly thing of hers? I'll never know.
Makes my eyes water just thinking about it. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I would eat that stuffing very well.
Speaking of stuffing, I suppose you won't be so full of yourself come Thanksgiving.
Oh, I hate that word.
I just think he just looks different, and I think it makes him someone rather special.
Well said, Ida. I agree. And if I agree, everyone agrees. I think an apology is in order from you three.
Wait a minute. Drake, where's he gone?
Oh, I thought he was with you.
He was just a moment ago.
Well, if he's got any sense, he probably just found some bag to put over his head.
Drink.
Calm down. Fred just wandered back to the lake. You know how he loves the water.
Not without telling me.
He's safe. Maureen and Henrietta, you go looking by the hen house. Turkey, you go looking by the milk shed. Ida will take the children, the ducklings, down to look by the lake. And I'll coordinate Operation Front of Grain Pit.
Now let me see. Castle of duck, tuck with chewy speaking duck. Ah, here we are. Duck orange. Oh, I'm having you for lunch.
Yes, I know you are. Yes, I know you are. I mean, what are we going to eat?
Oh, we'll whip up something. A surprise.
My mother must have been thinking of someone else. For some reason, she's said to be aware of the cat.
Ah, bless her. Mothers are all the same. For some reason, they think it's part of the description to stop it from having fun. But not my mother, no. She was different. Do you know what she used to say to me? You can scratch the antique furniture to sharpen up your claws. You can lacerate the cushions if you're ever stuck indoors. You can take apart the flowers from the freshly planted beds. And with articles of clothing, it's okay to pull some threads. But I remember as a kindergarten kid, one phrase that left me singing along with something. You can play with your food before you eat it. You can chew your chow before you chew. You can play with your food before you eat it. So Ducky, let me play with you. Tell your mother.
Anything? Well, I'd like to pat the pot down the pot, take a sip back some shallows. Then maybe this time go slide to the marsh with fried marshmallows. I'm going to slay a dragonfly, watch water boats and race. To say that cats are dangerous is clearly not the case.
I'd rather play a game that's sharp and witty, and be probably with something in the kitty. Oh, you want to play hide and seek, do you? Where are you? Am I getting moved? You can play with your food before you eat it. You can play with your tongue before you chew it. You can play with food before you eat it. So ducky, 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 let me play with you. You can play with food before you bite it. You can toy with your tongue before the crunch. You can play with your food right by it. It's a crazy little game called lunch. Do you make oranges?
I don't know, I've never tried one.
Well, suck on this. It's a crazy little game called lunch. people playing ball.
What are people?
What are people? Bad news. Because I'm lucky ducky. They'll spare you from ever having to encounter with them.
Duck!
Yes, correct. It's a duck.
Duck!
Yes, it's a woody duck.
Actually, I think I'm a mallard. Duck! You broke the window! I think the boss got inside.
Oh no, they're coming in. That's a good idea. You stay there until the heat is off. I'll go try to find my way back to the duckyard. Maybe sometime I can see you again. Goodbye.
So tell me, Ida, it's been a week now since your son went missing. How you faring? Can you manage a tear for the camera?
What?
Oh, Ida, this is Jaybird, Buzzard, and Raven from American Post Feather. They're doing a feature. Now, which is my best option? Ida, there have been rumors that Garner bullied your son was abducted. Or is it possible that he ran away to escape his persecutors?
What are you talking about?
That's good. I'll buy that. Defense would get emotional. Just a hint of anger. I'm filling up here. What about me? Does anyone care about what I think? Sorry, sir. Coming to the end of the conversation. I'm going to leave the final word with Ida. Just in case your son is out there watching. But for now, this is Jaybird, Buzzard, and Raven from America's Most Feathered. Saying that if you see anything suspicious, from thieving magpies to lost ducklings, the chicks on the switchboard are waiting to take your call. All right, Ida, it's all yours.
Every time I turn around, I expect you to appear. Every time they call my name, it's your voice that I hear. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away. Get away, all of you now. Every day it seems to be more empty than the last. Everywhere the sun once shone, a shadow has been cast. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
Ida, you can't just leave me with the other five.
My mind is made up. I have to go look for him.
But you're wasting your time, love. You know you are. Apart from which, it's dangerous to go wandering beyond the churchyard this time of year.
Try to understand. A mother knows, and I won't be satisfied until I find him.
Well, here, take a cell phone.
Every moment lasts an hour. Every hour lasts a day. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away. They're probably tired, dear. We have been walking for an awfully long while.
Poppycock, would you prefer the where we fly with a chute on the marsh? I think not, my dear. This way. Excuse me, can you help me? Keep walking, dear. Eyes front. UFO at 4 o'clock. But you see, I'm lost. No excuse for bad navigation. A bird who loses his flight path doesn't deserve his wings. Isn't that what I always say, dear?
Always, dear.
But I can't even fly it. I've got lost on foot. Infantry, eh? Messy business.
He's only a youngster. Maybe we should direct him. Give him his marching orders.
All right. We're geese. Migrants, you know? Birds of the passage. Run a tight fleet. Wouldn't do for us to lose our way, eh?
Where did you say you were trying to get to?
Back to my mother on the lake. It must have been over there. I think I saw some geese flying over there a couple of minutes ago. Well, if you did, it was probably their last flying mission. What do you mean? There's a chute on lunch. What's a chute?
Well, one group of men go and scare ducks into the air, while the other group shoot them back out of the air.
The cat warns me about people. Well, yes, you see, I went off with this cat.
Didn't your mother warn you about cats?
Well, she did, but the cat said she was my friend.
You shouldn't go having friends like that. Your mother was right to warn you.
She was? The gun dogs, they must be starting to shoot again. I'd hoped it wouldn't come to this, but I have no option. All right, at ease, company, fall in! I didn't mean literally, all right, that's fine. Now, we are about to take part in an exercise, the likes of which we have not faced before. This task is one of recognition and reunification.
This duckling's lost his mom. Bless him, and we are going to help him find her.
Now, you are a fine body of beasts, and I know you will give it your best. Good luck, men. We're off on a wild goose chase. We will be no stranger to danger. The squadron will know no fear.
We're off, and no matter where we roam, although the mind boggles, this gaggle and goggles is sure to find your home.
Runways clear, prepare for takeoff, dear. We must play our part.
Hard at him, I fear his cabin lights are rather dim.
Chucks away, our air display must start.
We're off on a wild goose chase with a simple mission, position the whereabouts of your fawn. We're off to the last, we're loaded to kingdom come. We won't be back until we find your mom.
Excuse me, sir, cattails advancing from the rear. What? Cattails do not advance, barnacles. One of the things they are most famous for is being rooted to the spot.
No, Ducky, I got an osteo.
Stand back, or I'll pet.
I'll be still my country lives and willing to be goose.
What are you doing?
What have I told? I came to be home. Mother's trailers at the foot.
My mother? You've seen my mother?
Of course, she sent me fetch.
Listen here, Cat. I'm in command around here. My squadron is taking personal charge of duckling thief returned to his mother.
But I want to start playing at the moment. Have you ordered guns?
We will commence maneuvers as soon as the shooting party is over.
Party buttons, like they want to.
Silence in the ranks.
Maybe I could be an assistant. I'll go over to the chute until you end up packing up for the day.
All right, but no funny business. I know several ways to skin your type.
Is it taking candy or Hello, I am Dot, your senior flight attendant, and Captain Greylag, I would like to welcome you to this afternoon's flight to boggy marshland to some flung farm. We will be cruising at an altitude of several feet and be flying in a rather attractive V formation. In the unlikely event of an emergency, we will go over the safety procedures we have gone over so many times. In the unlikely event of an... What? I just said that. Thank you for choosing Goose Air, the fluffy sky. We're off to the shore, duckling is not so wrong. We won't be back until we Are you sure? All right, men, final check. Oh, and here's a parachute for you. You don't think I'm going to leave you here at the duckling, do you? Oh, no, plus you're coming with us. Our wings are spread, so don't delay. Our access bags are stowed away. It's time to fly. We're off on a wild goose chase with a happy bending if we can locate his nest. Locate his nest. We're off cheerio, so say goodbye to the Whipple's run. We won't be back until we die. There's no joy in motherhood but what are you? I'm a swan. Please, mind yourself on that hook. No point in us both getting damaged. A swan. Typical me, my first migration, and what happens? Your first what? Migration. The cold weather is settling in. We're leaving today for the warm lands. Leaving? You're a funny one, all these questions. Sorry. What's your name? Well, everyone just calls me ugly. Oh, don't listen to them. It's just a stage we all go through. You should have heard the names everyone called me before the moment. How could anyone call you names? Like I said, it's just a stage we all go through. Could you lift your wing up? My mother always warned me to stay away from the fishing line people left behind. So did mine. She used to tell me when we were out swimming. There, just one more loop around your foot. Oh, thank you. I thought I was going to be left behind. Trust me, this is no place to spend a winter alone. Where's your mom? Well, to tell the truth, I don't really know. I was separated from them, and the more I look for them, the farther it seems I wander away. That's dreadful. When did you last see them? I think in the spring. Since the spring? You've been lost since the spring? You poor thing. You can't stay here for the winter. You'll freeze. Oh, I'll manage. Are you sure? I'm sure. Annie! Come with me. The others don't mind. And next spring we'll return together and I'll help you find your family. Oh, I couldn't possibly. Of course you could. Come on, we'll never catch up. Oh, I'd love to. I'd really love to, but I must keep on searching for my mom. Plus, I can't even fly yet, at least not well enough to go with you. Well, that's all right if you're not as strong as the others. I'll stay back with you and fly your place. It sounds wonderful. It really sounds wonderful, but I must keep on searching. If you want, when you come back in the spring, I can see you again then. I'd like that. Are you sure you'll be all right? I'm sure.
Penny, dear, come along.
Okay, I have to go, but I really don't like leaving you here like this. Goodbye. Thank you again. I won't forget you. Honk! Honk? I bet she doesn't remember me. I bet she doesn't even come back. Why would she want to have to do anything with a little creature like me?
And Rabbit, and Rabbit, and
Whoops! Leave me alone.
Sorry, Feathers. Didn't mean to make you jump. Not that there's anything wrong with jumping, of course. Someone runs in the family or jumps in the family, depending on which way you...
What do you want?
Want?
Well, you might as well get it off your chest and tell me how ugly I am.
Ugly?
There, I hope you feel better.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on a minute. Mind if I hop off and come back on again? I mean, have a word with yourself, Feathers. Who am I to call you ugly? Look at me. I mean, connect the dots. If we're talking ugly, they don't come much more aesthetically challenged than me. I know what your trouble is. Cleaning yourself.
What do you mean?
You got down in the mouth. Oh, well, I know how you feel, but you mustn't let it depress you. I started out as a blob of jelly, and it's been downhill ever since. I say to myself, I am just a handsome princess in frog's clothing, and one day someone's gonna come along and kiss me and release my inner beauty. And then I say to myself, nah, get real. Who wants to snog a frog? You know what our trouble is? Our image isn't in vogue. That's all. It's a question of taste. But you mark my words, one day ugly will be in. If you just sit tight on your lily pad, each silly fad will pass. Then those who sport each season's look with all that on their ass. You wonder what it's called. Fashion is a fickle thing, but just you wait and see. The day will come when we're in style, then I guarantee. Out there, someone's gonna love ya, someone's gonna love ya.
We can't say where, but someone is gonna fall for you.
Just think, whenever you stay, one day you'll be roosting without me.
Soon you'll be roosting.
Oh, it may take some time. When do you have a ball?
We know you're gonna have a ball.
'Cause up there somewhere, someone's gonna love ya. Someone's gonna love ya.
Out there, someone's gonna love you. Someone's gonna love you. Words and homes gonna love you. Words and homes.
Out there in my bottle, someone needs a cuddle. Though the chance is small,
It's true.
just think, whenever you need to stay, one day you'll be roosting without me.
Soon you'll be roosting.
Though it may take some time, when you have a ball,
We know you're gonna have a ball. 'Cause out there somewhere, someone's gonna love you. Out there somewhere, someone's gonna love you. Out there somewhere, someone's gonna love you.
Horse and home, horse and home, horse and I'll be seeing your feathers, and remember, one day you'll be us for the flavor of the month. Oops, what am I saying? Bye. And if you ever find yourself near the junkyard, do call in. I'd love you to meet my family. Well, hope you find them all right. Stay warm, stay cheerful, and ribbit, and ribbit.
Well, 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 what have we got here? A nice cup of dumpling, eh? Gotcha, my beauty. Honk! Honk! Well, it's no good for you struggling honking out here. I've got a family to feed. They can find Sunday grub. Honk! 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 Now, there's my house. You're totally gonna take me chicken out here. Sorry, I must go to the car. Hello, Jackie. See the macrame class, you know. You again. How did you find it? Oh, a little bowl was for me.
Well, you're too late. I'm going to be eaten by the people.
Such a waste.
Even if you help me, you'd only eat me yourself.
True.
Well, you're not going to get me? Oh no, he's coming back.
Listen, Jackie, I heard what you might have seen something over there that might just say fiesta.
Well, I don't like oranges if that's part of the plan.
I'll take you back to the pony to your mother for one last time.
Either way, I get eaten, right?
I can't have a cold face. Quick, make up your mind.
All right, fine, you're on.
Well, Colonel Cream on my cornflakes. Easy escape. I've had his brothers and sisters to take care of. And now he's dead, and it's all my fault.
Cry, cry, my dear, for the warmth of mother's tears can thaw the stoniest frost.
Oh, if only I could believe that.
You must, for what do we have if we don't have hope?
My mother, can she come too? Oh, of course not. I'm just a baggy old duck. I can't learn the ways of the swans. But you taught me how to swim. And as I remember, that nearly finished me off. Fancy me, teaching a swan how to swim. But I want you to come. Of course you do. But you have to love the swans. I'm sure he will. Well, come on now. Let's see you fly. Take a run at it. There you go. He was different from the rest. Of course, didn't belong to me. I know I should have guessed. He wasn't mine to mother. He wasn't mine to rear. Another dream gets washed away. Another dream, another mother's tears. for it. Come on, let's go to the junkyard. I can't wait to see Drake's reaction. I think he might lay an egg. I'm scared to see what that'll turn out to be.
Wait a minute, I have got some unfinished business. Oh, I love ya! Oh, I love ya! That's it. I quit. I'm working too hard. Take me to the belly pool and let me. Look at him. Have you ever seen a finer bird? Honk! Bark at him, 'cause honking is the best we've heard. You're feeling rather small in this whole shebang. Maybe I'll forgive us all and we all with a nice soft song. Leave our gang! Of course I forgive you. I'm just happy to see you all again and to introduce you to someone. This is Penny. Hello, Penny. Oh, my dear. I've been thinking. I'm getting very long in the middle and I feel the time is right for me to release the red band. Wear it with pride, my dear, for you are indeed the finest bird on the lake, as I know I was in my day. And then we know that from this day forth the red band shall be known as the signet ring. Please look at us, see the difference. Why we're taking a touch. I always knew that my family was blessed with royal blood. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes! What? I made it to Thanksgiving! On the splendor of the noble swan. Look at him, from a ducky to a paragon. Swapping for another year back on the lake. Promise you won't leave. Your example's there to take. Just believe it's up, going left, on shelf. And that hope is steady on. And when in your way, you're a
Feeling about